Welcome to Millennium Motivation, the CES edition. This past Thursday, I visited the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas for the day. Considering my time restriction, I visited as many booths as possible and will be showing you what I saw and heard. To begin, I just find it crazy how far technology has come. It's only going to continue to get better. I started at the South Hall, and the first booth that I came across was the Alibaba booth. They had a pretty large booth and a robot that responded like a human.
I can do anything. Welcome to Alibaba.com. Hi Yazid, that's great. I love Jordan. It's a fantastic place. I can't wait to go back again. Certainly, Alibaba is the world's largest online e-commerce business-to-business community that connects buyers and suppliers from all around the world.
Man, that's crazy. As I kept walking, I came across the Samsung 8K TV, which was pretty awesome and really clear. Next area was for virtual reality. I couldn't believe how amazing this stuff was. The line was the longest for the Oculus, a company recently acquired by Facebook. The fact that you, as a person, are the controller really takes gameplay to the next level. In the next area were drones and aerial recording devices. I guess I must have been seriously hypnotized by all of it because I didn't even get one good picture. From there, we moved to the center hall and came across the GoPro booth. It was a cool setup with a bunch of videos playing and an area to edit. The rest of it was a bunch of cameras and retail display boxes. Next, we visited the Samsung booth and saw the BMW i3 that was able to park itself. The Samsung booth also was really huge, and they also had their own VR stuff, but the line was so long there too. After the Samsung booth, we went to the Panasonic booth. I was really excited and looking forward to it because the Model X of Tesla was on display there. This vehicle is just so beautiful, so gorgeous. Flat screen displays, able to seat 7, but really felt like 5 comfortably. I just love the way the doors are designed. Panasonic also had some electric bicycles on display. I really like those too, and would actually consider buying one someday. From there, we moved to the North Hall, in the area with mostly all automakers. First up was this gorgeous McLaren. Simply amazing. Next was the BlackBerry booth with the flat blue colored Maserati. BlackBerry was showing their QNX primary operating system for the vehicle. Right next to the BlackBerry booth was the Mercedes-Benz booth. I also was excited to visit this booth because I had heard about the F015 luxury in motion vehicle. It's a car that's fully autonomous, meaning it drives itself. The passengers are able to face each other and lounge. Expected release date is in 2020. After we finished the Benz booth, we continued towards the back exit where they had some really cool custom vehicles. There was only one more area left to discover, and it was located at the Sands. So we got on a bus and headed over there. Once we arrived, it was like fitness heaven. Fitbit had a nice booth and they had their Tory Burch Fitbit on display. The iFit booth, though, really stood out. I can't believe that there are now treadmills that are installed into the floor. From there, I visited the Swarovski booth. They had the first ever fashion band that didn't even need batteries. It was a fitness and fashion in one. The battery on the inside, though, was created by perfectly placed crystals at a correct angle, and it recharges the device via any light source. Further into the hall was the 3D printing section. This by far was one of the coolest things in the entire show. From small statues to clothes, I was really impressed by the design. Then I came across the 3D printed band. I can't believe that almost all of their instruments were made by a 3D printer. After that, it was toys and people getting body scanned to become a small figurine. It still blows my mind how far technology has come on all these devices. The future is very bright. I didn't get to see everything, but the things I saw definitely made the turnaround trip worth it. So, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel.